And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ben Allen Fieldhouse on the campus of Highland Community College for this JR Conference and Region 6 matchup between the Lady Cardinals of Labette Community College and your 2016 Highland Lady Scottie. Labette comes in with an 0-2 conference and region record. They lost to Allen 3-1 and number 13 Johnson County 3-0. They come in on with an 2-8 record. Overall, they're ninth in the Jayhawk Conference Division 2. They're under first-year head coach Jake Folsom in his first year, visited by Molly Scanlon. The Lady Cardinals are located in Parsons, Kansas. The college was established back in 1923. Their enrollment is 2,392, according to the NJCA website. They rank 7th in the region in kill percentage with 15% to their opponent's 21. They're 4th in the region in kills per set with 9.6. And they're number in blocks with 76 overall as a team, 2.24 blocks per set. They are 0-2 on the road this year in 2015. Lady Scottie come in 1-1 in conference and region play. They defeated Independence 3-0 in their first match in region competition. They lost to Coffeyville in 5, 3-2. Highland currently tied for 4th place in the Jayhawk Conference Division 2 with a 6-4 season record and a first-year head coach John Bingesser. Bingesser is assisted by Alex Peacock in her 3rd year here at Highland. Highland Community College was established back in 1858. They have a current enrollment of 638. Highland 4-1 at home this year. The Scotties ranked 6th in the region in kill percentage with 16%, while their opponents are knocking down 19% of their shots. Highland number 2 in the region in errors with 186. Their opponents committed at 164. Highland 3rd in the region in service aces with 60. Labette is 7th with 44. Highland 9th in the region in kills per set, averaging 9.9 kills. Labette is 10th in the region, averaging 9.5. Highland coming off of their longest winning streak since 2011. Currently with 4-match winning streak after going 4-0 in the Highland Invitational or Volleyball Classic held last weekend. This is the 27th meeting between these two programs dating back to 1986. Highland leads the series 24-2. Labette defeated Highland a year ago, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-21, snapping a 14-match winning streak that went back to 2004. For Labette, they are led by number 7, a 6'1" sophomore out of Parsons, Kansas, Ariana Jackson. Jackson, the number 1 blocker in the region with 51. She is 4th in the region in kills with 109, and she's 5th in the region in digs. Another player to watch out for tonight for Labette is their libero, a 5'5" freshman out of Moore, Oklahoma, number 3, Tristan Peters. Peters leads the team with 156 digs from the back row. Their setter is number 5, Taryn Bedore, a 5'9" sophomore out of Goodland, Kansas. She's got 158 assists on the season. And their number 1 service ace getter is a 5'9" freshman out of Barcelona Springs, number 13, Merce Puig. She's got 8 aces on the year. For Lady Scottie, they are led by Leah Rader, the number 1 killer in the Jayhawk Conference in Region 6 with 116 this year. She's averaging 3.31 kills per set. She's a 5'10" sophomore out of Joplin, Missouri. Another player ranking high in the region statistics is number 14, Michaela Sirios. Sirios, the number 2 assist getter in the region with 253. She's a 5'11" sophomore out of Gardner, Kansas. On the back row, it'll be number 1, Shaylin Crone, number 8 digger on the team with 134. She's got 3.83 digs per set. And also another player you're going to hear from tonight, number 4, Adriana Florkey. Florkey, a 6'1" freshman out of Wilson, Kansas. She's the leading service ace getter on the team with 11. She ranks 6th in the region in kills with 105. Other matches around the Jayhawk Conference are Region 6 tonight. Number 13, Johnson County, is at Neosho County. That is a 6 o'clock start. Number 15, Kansas City, Kansas, is at Longview, Missouri. That's a 6 o'clock start. Teston at Allen, and number 3, Cali at Coffeyville, along with Independence at number 20, Fort Scott, will all start at 6:30 this evening. Be sure to check out the Jayhawk Conference website at KJCCC.org for the latest scores around the region and the Jayhawk Conference. I want to remind everyone that coming up this Saturday, Scottie football team travels up to Council Bluffs to take on Iowa Western at 1 o'clock. Check out the conference website for directions to that stadium. Iowa Western plays at the junior high and not on the campus, so you can find directions to that football game on Saturday. Lady Scottie softball will travel to the Cloud County Fall Classic. Take part in that on Saturday. I'm able to post a link on Twitter for that. If you'd like to get one, send me a tab or on email. Go to Russ Karn, RUSSKARN, on Twitter or Facebook. Scottie Baseball will host Wichita Sluggers this Saturday at 12:30 at the community ballpark here in Highland. And that'll bring you up to date on what's going on this weekend here on Highland Community College Athletics. 7:26 to go before the start of the contest. Labette versus Highland. From Ben Allen, talk to you a bit. We're coming back on the Scottie Sports Network. Matches coming up for the Lady Scotties will be this Monday, September the 14th, as they travel to Lindsborg, Kansas, to take on Bethany's Junior Varsity at 6:30. That will be available over the Scottie Sports Network and Scottie TV. Also on Wednesday next week, September the 16th, Highland will travel to Chanute, Kansas, to take on Neosho County at 5:30. And then they'll return home on Friday, September the 18th, as they will host the Lady Storm out of southeast Nebraska. That will start here at 5:30 from Ben Allen Fieldhouse. Again, all Highland volleyball matches are broadcast over the Scottie Sports Network and through Scottie TV here on YouTube. Next match for Labette will be on Friday, September the 11th. They will host Northeastern Oklahoma in Parsons. Basketball fans, be sure to check out the latest schedules posted on the Jayhawk Conference website at KJCCC.org, or you can also check on the Highland website at highlandcc.edu. Lady Scottie basketball starts October 30th and 31st with the Bill and Annie Mueller Classic here in Ben Allen Fieldhouse. The men start a couple of days later. They will play a single contest at home. Again tonight, a battle of the number one killer in the conference versus the number one blocker in the conference, Leah Rader versus Ariana Jackson of Labette. So that should be a very interesting matchup along the front lines of the season. Jackson, who has 51 blocks on the season, has helped propel Labette to the number 2 spot in the region in blocks with 76. And again, she's got 51 of those. She's averaging 4.4 points per set. Rader is averaging 4 points per set for Highland. And we've activated the videos from over the weekend. They are back able to be viewed by the public on the Scottie TV. So go to YouTube, search for Scottie TV, or you'll find us also on the conference website and on the live sports stream website on highlandcc.edu. 2:41 to go before the start of the contest. Labette Lady Cardinals at 0-2 and 2-8. Taking on your Highland Lady Scotties 1-1 and 6-4. I'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. And we're about ready for the lineup and the national anthem. And we'll turn you over to Tyler Nordman, the public address announcer here at Ben Allen Fieldhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time I ask you please rise. And gentlemen, please remove your caps as we honor this great nation in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fieldhouse here on the campus of Highland Community College, the home of Scottie Volleyball. This evening's contest between the visiting Cardinals of Labette Community College and your Highland Community College Scotties. And now let's meet the teams. First for the visiting Cardinals, a 5'5" freshman number 3, Tristan Peters. A 5'7" sophomore number 4, Elizabeth Arnold. A 5'9" sophomore number 5, Taryn Dedore. A 5'8" freshman number 6, Sierra Grady. A 6'1" sophomore number 7, Ariana Jackson. A 5'8" freshman number 8, Ashton Bath. 5'11" freshman number 9, Taylor Moberg. A 5'8" freshman number 10, Caitlin Gist. A 5'8" freshman number 11, Madison Bone. A 5'8" sophomore number 12, Micah Rogers. 5'9" freshman number 13, Mercedes Puig. And a 5'4" freshman number 14, Michaela White. The Cardinals are coached by head coach Jake Folsom, assisted by Molly Scanlon. And now, let's meet your Highland Community College Scotties. A 5'8" freshman from Beloit, Kansas, number 1, Shaylin Crone. A 5'10" sophomore from Joplin, Missouri, number 3, Leah Rader. A 6'1" freshman from Wilson, Kansas, number 4, Adriana Florkey. A 5'11" sophomore from Ribnick, Poland, number 6, Sabina Schmeidu. A 5'10" freshman from Clay Center, Kansas, number 7, Emily Ebert. A 5'9" freshman from Effingham, Kansas, number 8, Shaylee Cottle. A 5'5" freshman from Otis, Kansas, number 10, Timmy Martinek. A 5'11" freshman from Odell, Nebraska, number 11, Josie Vitosh. A 5'11" sophomore from Overland Park, Kansas, number 13, Holly Schneider. A 5'11" sophomore from Gardner, Kansas, number 14, Michaela Sirios. A 5'10" freshman from Bonsdale, Missouri, number 15, Mariana Falls. And a 6'2" freshman from Highland, Kansas, number 16, Reagan Gibson. Scotties are coached by head coach John Bengesser, assisted by Alex Vita.
So there's your lineup for a nice matchup between the Lady Cardinals and the Lady Scotties. Labette will be to your right to start off set number 1 in the black uniforms, black shorts, and red numbers. Labette in red and white across the back of their jerseys. Highland their home navy. Maize numbers and maize trim will be to your left. I'll get you the front line for Labette as soon as they break the huddle. For Highland, on your front line for Highland will be number 3, Leah Rader, number 11, Holly Schneider, and number 11, Josie Vitosh. On the back row for Lady Scotties will be number 4, Adriana Florkey, number 14, Michaela Sirios, and along the front line will be number 8, Shaylee Cottle. Florkey leaves the floor as Shaylin Crone comes in. On the front line for Labette, number 13, Mercedes Puig, number 10, Caitlin Geitz, and number 5, Taryn Bedore. On the back row, number 12 is Micah Rogers, number 3, Tristan Spears, and number 8, Ashton Bath. And serving for the Lady Cardinals, it will be number 12, Micah Rogers. We're underway from Bill Fieldhouse. Misplayed by Schneider. First point goes to Labette. Roger, a 5'8" sophomore out of Wellington, Kansas, has got 8 service aces on the year, 64 kills, 6 blocks, and 459 digs. And she serves at 1-0. Serve stopped by Highland. Back set by Sirios. Rader with a runner. Labette with an opportunity to give it up. 3-ball Highland. Sirios over here to Cottle. Rejected at the net. Nice stop by Crone on the back row. Rader. Leah Rader now with 117 kills on the season. Put the first one on the board. We're even up at 1-1. Rader will serve. Ball over. Stopped by Peters. Cross-court shot goes into the net by number 5, Karen Bador. Bador, a 5'9" sophomore out of Goodland, Kansas, with 40 kills on the season. She's their leading assist leader, though. 2-1 in favor of Highland. We're in the first set, best 3 out of 5. Dink over Lady Scottie's side. Ball over here to Cottle. First shot off the top of the block. Peters with a stop on the back row. Dink over. Sirios is there, but the ball will go out of bounds. Give the kill to the back. Picking up the kill, number 6, is Sierra Grady. Correction, that was number 5, Karen Bador, with the kill. Unforced service error by number 13, Mercedes Puig. Checking in the Highland lineup, Adriana Forky will come in and set up on the front left corner. Shaylee Cottle sends it down range. Cross-court shot, stopped by Highland. Sirios is there for his serve, or save, but the ball goes off the fist of Florky, point Labette. Cottle leads the contest. Crone comes in on the middle of the back row for Highland. 3-3 tie in the first set, best 3 out of 5. Serving it for Labette, number 10, Caitlin Geist, a 5'8" freshman out of Ottawa, Kansas. Stopped by Veda. There's a dink over by Schneider. Ball on the Lady Cardinal side of the line. Florky got it. Adriana Florky found the lane in the middle of the back row and puts Highland up by 1, 4-3. Josie Vidash to serve, a 5'11" freshman out of Odell, Nebraska. Shot, nice stop by Vidash, but Crone cannot make the second. And Ariana Jackson with the 110th kill of the year. The 6'1" sophomore out of Parsons ties it up at 4-all. Pushed down by Sirios. Michaela Sirios, the 5'11" sophomore out of Gardner, Kansas, picks up her 10th kill of the year. And Highland leads it 5-4. Holly Schneider will send it down range. Sophomore out of Overland Park with 3 service aces. Shot. And there's a nice shot by Jackson. Again, the number 1 blocker in the region, ranks 4th in kills. Ties the contest up. That's 5-5. Kristen Peters, a 5'5" freshman out of Moore, Oklahoma, with 3 aces on the air. Sends it across. Back set to Rader with the runner. Stopped by Geist. Ball back on the Highland side. Highland will have to give it up. 3-ball Lady Cardinal. Second out of bounds. As it's misplayed on the back row. Highland with a 1-point lead, 6-5. Adriana Florky will serve. She leads the team with 11 aces on the season. Dink over. And Highland cannot fill the hole in the donut. Give the kill to number 12, Micah Rogers, 5'8" sophomore out of Wellington, Kansas. Her 65th kill of the year. Tied at 6-all here in the first. Elizabeth Arnold is now in the ball game to serve, a 5'7" sophomore out of Monette, Missouri. Rader with a left-handed dink. Rader again, a very court-savvy front liner. Saw the opening, used the left-handed, dink it over. 7-6, Highland up by 1. Misplayed by Arnold on the back row. Lady Scottie's out to their biggest lead of the night, at 8-6. Sirios with 8 service aces on the season. Back serve, we're going to say that point goes to Labette as Leah Rader got into the net. Check substitution in for Labette, number 11, Madison Bone, a 5'8" freshman out of Girard, Kansas. 70 assists, 32 digs, and 2 aces on the season. She'll come in the middle of the front row. Serve over by number 14, Michaela White. Rejected at the net. Push over to the side, and they're going to say a two-handed carry on number 8, Shaylee Cottle. We're tied up at 8-all. Michaela White, a 5'4" freshman out of Gladewater, Texas. The save aces. Cross-court shot by Bedore. Put down by Rader. Leah Rader with another kill. Crone comes out of the Highland lineup as Schneider comes in on the middle of the row. Rader will serve up by 1 at 9-8. Cross-court shot off of the block is good by Caitlin Geitz. Geitz with just 5 kills coming into the action tonight. 29 digs and 2 service aces. Ties it up at 9-all here in the first. Mercedes Puig sends it across. Sirios to Schneider. Nice quick moving along the front line by Highland. Caught the defense off guard. And Schneider drove it home. Cottle to serve it over. Knuckleball serve to the back row. Set over to Jackson. Jackson stopped by Cottle. Florkey shot rejected at the net. Sirios back to Florkey. Down and good. Florkey went between the double block of number 10, Geitz and Jackson, and got it down. Lady Scotty's up by 2, 11-9. Mariana Falls checks in the Highland lineup, a 5'10" freshman out of Boone Terry, Missouri. She's on the front right corner for Highland. Cross court, Florkey with a stop. Cottle is there to give it back up. 3 ball. No, got in. Florkey was just over, but had enough power and downspin on it to get it down inside the defense. 12-9 Highland. Back to the Highland side. Schneider gets it back over. 3 ball Labette. Over to Jackson. She hits it into the net. Unforced error by the number 4 killer in the region. Makes it a 13-9 contest. Left hand dink. Nice job on the back row by Rader. Back set to Geitz. Hits it in the net. Then we got a timeout by head coach Jake Folsom. His first year at Labette. It's Highland 14. Labette 9. Set number 1, the best 2 out of 3. The best 3 out of 5, excuse me. From Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas, Russ Karn coming tonight over the Scottie Sports Network. Highland out to a 5-point lead, their biggest of the night here in the first set. Forces Labette to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding. Front line for Highland, Florkey, Schneider, and Falls along the front line. Sirios your setter. Rader on the back long row, and long serving is Shaylee Cottle. Cottle, a 5'9" freshman out of Effingham, Kansas, sends it over. Misplayed by Labette. Micah Rogers with the error makes it a 15-9 contest. That was Cottle's 8th service ace of the season. Ball over to the left-hand side. Cross-court shot down and good. Nice kill by number 5, Karen Bedore. Taking the lineup for Labette. Number 4, Elizabeth Arnold on the front row. And serving for Lady Cardinals, number 10, Caitlin Geitz. Sirios to Schneider. Almost found it. Nice job by Labette to get it back over. Sirios falls to the shot and blocked the net, and a putback. Ball back on the Lady Cardinal side of the net. Over to Jackson for the kill. Checking in the Highland lineup, number 11, Josie Vitosh, replacing Mariana Falls. Vitosh will come in to serve at 16-10. Running jump serve by Vitosh. Push over. Rader was there for this stop. Snyder gets it back over. Jackson got it. Ariana Jackson at 6'1", the tallest player on the floor. Makes it a 16-11 contest. Serving it over is Sierra Grady. Put down by Jackson, but Highland was there for the return. 3-ball Lady Scottie. Over here to Florkey. That one is wide left. Florkey tried to go down the left side to avoid the block and drove it wide left. Checking in the Highland lineup for the first time, number 6, Sabina Schmeidu, the 5'11" sophomore out of Ribnik, Poland. Sabina will be on the front line along with Schneider and Sirios. There's the serve over. That is long. Missed it by about 4 inches. And it's a 17-12 contest. Crone comes out of the lineup as Cottle comes in on the back row. Holly Schneider will serve. Jackson stopped on the back row. Push over the right-hand side. Leah Rader goes to the side and avoids Jackson's blocking attempt. 18-12 Lady Scotties here in the first. Snyder's got 3 aces on the year. We'll send it down range. Over by Rogers. Stopped the back row by Cottle. Here comes Schmeidu. Mina Schmeidu with her 23rd kill of the year. Hit that with authority. And it's now 19-12 in favor of Highland. Substitution coming in for Lady Cardinals, number 14, Michaela White. And we've got a mishandling. We're going to replay the point. Schneider did not wait until the official in the crow's nest called the ball in play. White on the back row for Labette. Now we're ready. Serve over. Stop. Serve back to 12. Rogers. Rogers is out. 20-12. Highland up by 8. Holly Schneider, the 5'11" sophomore out of Overland Park. Will serve. Grady now comes back in the lineup. 5'8" freshman out of Mansfield, Arkansas. And an unforced error on Schneider as he put the ball in the net. Schneider comes out. Crone comes back in on the back right corner for Highland. Grady now on the front line for Labette. Serve over. Syria to the set. Leah Rader goes deep into the corner and got it. Just over the fingertips of Tristan Peters. And it's 21-13. Schmeidu will serve for Highland. Just inside, stopped by Peters. Set over here to number 4, Arnold. Stopped by Schmeidu. Over to Cottle, cross-court shot. And that one is outside the end. Highland 22, Labette 13. Schmeidu to serve. Stopped by Peters. Back set to number 6, Grady. Misplayed at the net. So that's 4 touches for Labette. Lady Scottie with timeout on the floor called by Labette's head coach, Jim Folsom. Highland up by 10, 23-13 here in the first set. Best 3 out of 5 from Mid-Island Fieldhouse. Again, this is the 27th meeting between these two programs dating back to 1986. Highland leads the series 24-2, but Labette down Lady Scotties a year ago in 3 sets straight, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-21. And that snaps a 14-match winning streak dating back to 2004. And Highland would like to avenge that here tonight and bet on Fieldhouse. So Sabina Smaidu will be serving at 23-13 Highland. Smaidu's serve is over. There's a set. Shot by Arnold. Back on the Highland side. Coddle sends one back to the court. And number 14, Michaela White could not handle. Smaidu serving at set point, 24-13. Across the net. Misplayed on the back row. Labette will have to give it up. Free ball, Highland. Serios to Raider. Got it. Lady Scotties win the first set, 25-13. Update the conference and mobile conference and national website, and I'll be back. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network.
The contestants drawn for the event we're going to do here after this game, Candace Link and Avery Mead. Candace Link and Avery Mead are the two contestants that have been drawn. Mead is two last got out in the lobby with 15 points on the board. Mead and out in the lobby will explain what you're going to be doing after this game right here. Candace Link, Avery Mead, congrats.
Lady Scotties will now be on your right. Labette will be to your left for set number 2. It is best 3 out of 5 in Region 6 and JF Conference play. Highland taking the first set, 25-13.
Starting on the floor in game 2 for the Scotties, Holly Schneider, Sabina Schmeidy, Josie Vitosh, Shaylee Connell, Michaela Serios,
Front line for Highland to start the second set. Schneider, Vitosh, and Raider. Cottle on the front row. Raider, Crone, and Serios on the back row for Highland. Front row for Labette is Jackson, Geitz would move to the back row. Arnold, Jackson, and number 12, Rogers on the front row. Back row for Lady Cardinals. Peters, Bedore, and number 10, Geit on the back row. So now we've got everybody where they're supposed to be. We're ready for the starting set. Leah Rader will start us off here in the second set. Highland up 1-0. Stop on the back row. Over here, runner, left-handed poke over by Rogers. Highland with an opportunity. Cross-court shot by Cottle, down and good. Highland up 1-0. Highland avoiding the blockers for Labette so far in the contest by going diagonally. Jackson got it right on the back row. Nice shot by the sophomore out of Parsons, Kansas. He's averaging 4.4 points a contest. Ties it up there in the second set at 1-1. Elizabeth Arnold to serve with 3 aces on the air. Stopped by Rader. Over to Snyder. Cross-court shot is good. Holly Snyder found an opening. Highland up 2-1. Sabina Smydu back in the lineup as Traylon Crone comes out. Smydu on the front left corner for Highland. Cottle sends it over. Misplayed as they're going to call number 6. Sierra Grady for a left. Correction, that is number 5. That number is hard to tell. Taryn Bedore is number 5. Grady number 6. She got called for the lift. 3-1 Highland. Over to Geit. Stopped by Smydu. Over to Smydu. Anita Smydu. Drove that down the left-hand side. The Lady Scotties are up by 3, 4-1 here in the second set. Shaylee Cottle with 7 aces on the year. Sends it down range. Backs it to Jackson. Stopped by Highland. Smydu goes cross court. Another nice shot. Avoid the block. 5-1 Highland. Double poke over. Smydu for the stop. Sirius with the set. Runner by Vidosh. Go over to number 10, Geit. Her shot rejected. Smydu and Snyder matched up to block that shot. And Highland up by 5 at 6-1. Checking in for Labette for the first time, number 11, Madison Bone, a 5'8" freshman out of Girard, Kansas. He's got 70 assists, 32 digs, and 2 aces on the year. She'll be now sitting on the back row. Back set to Jackson. Cross-court shot. Sirius couldn't handle it. Ariana Jackson picks up another kill for the Lady Cardinals. It's 6-2 in favor of Highland. As Micah Rogers will send it over. Rogers, a sophomore out of Wellington, Kansas, with 7 service aces on the air. Snyder just played it third. They get it back over. Free ball, Labette. Jackson rejected by Snyder. Push over. Snyder's there for the stop. Sirius back over to Smydu. Blocked but out of bounds. Point goes to Highland. Crone comes out. Cottle comes out. Crone comes in. Josie Vidosh will serve at 7-2. And this play by Labette. 8-2 in favor of Highland. Vidosh sends it down range. Stopped by Peter. Set over here to number 5, Bedore. And she got it down and good. Taryn Bedore, a 5'9" sophomore out of Goodland, Kansas, with 40 kills, 18 blocks coming into the contest. Jackson comes out of the lineup as Peters will serve. Snyder got it. Holly Snyder begins to like that back right corner. Cottle comes back in as Crone comes out for Highland. Snyder to serve at 9-3. Blocked down by Rader and Smydu. But the point goes to Labette.
Gist back to serve.
Geitz to serve. Gitz or Geitz?
Yes.
Gitz? Hold it, Geitz.
Yes.
My mistake. That is Caitlin Gitz. Just pronounced her naming. Ball comes off the rafter. They get it over. Free ball Highland. Sirios to Rader. Got it.
Scotties. Smiley back to serve.
Back set. Runner blocked, but out of bounds. Point Labette.
Point Cardinals.
Bedore goes back to serve. She's got 6 aces on the season. Stop by Karn. Siri up to the set. Rader shot blocked by number 12, Rogers. Over to Schmidt, or just Cottle. Off of the block, but out of bounds. Point Highland.
Point Scotties.
11-5. Highland up by 6 here in the second set. Michaela Sirios to serve. Michaela with 8 aces. Rogers drives that pass. Thrown. Highland lead by 5. 11-6 in the second set. They took the first set 25-13. Jackson back in the lineup as Peters leads for Labette. Now serving number 13, Mercedes Puig. Puig wide left on the serve. Unforced service there. Puig comes out. Peters comes back in on the middle of the back row for Lady Cardinals. Rader sends it down left-hand side. Stopped by Arnold. Over to Jackson. Reject off the top of the net. That one really never cleared the net. They're going to call it the block, though, and give Highland the point as the ball went out of bounds. 13-6, Lady Scottie. And Leah Rader will send it down range. Stop on the back row by Peters. Back set off of the hand of Rogers. Rejected. Rogers and Jackson team up for the stop. Then it's 13-7 Highland. Elizabeth Arnold will serve. The sophomore out of Monette, Missouri. Stop by Rader. Serials with a set over to Cottle. He forces it between the double blocks. Highland now back out to a 7-point lead at 14-7 here in the second set. Cottle to serve. Put over by Gitz. Rader, straighten that Smydu with a hard shot. Back of the net, Schneider, wide left. Holly Schneider tried to go for the back left corner, but pushed it too far to the left side. Arnold comes out, and Madison Bone checks into the lineup. Serving is Micah Rogers. Knuckleball served into the net.
Point Scotties.
Unforced error by the sophomore out of Wellington, Kansas. Makes it a 15-8 contest in favor of Highland. Josie Vidosh will serve with 6 aces on the year. Over to Bedore. First shot is out. Josie Vidosh, the 5'11 freshman out of Odell, Nebraska. 18 kills, 5 blocks, 73 digs. And here comes a big serve at 16-8. Back set to Jackson. Nice stop by Vidosh. Pushed over by Sirios. Nice stop by Vidosh. And a nice heads-up move by Sirios to pick up the 17-point on the board. 17-8. Leading Scottie, second set. Jump serve by Vidosh. Left hand side to Bedore. First shot down and good. Taryn Bedore, 40 kills, 18 blocks, 158 assists, and 56 digs. Coming in. Jackson comes out. As Quigg comes back in the lineup on the middle of the row. But an unforced service there by number 3, Tristan Peters. And it's 18-9 Highland. Holly Schneider will send it down range. This played by Highland. Crone comes in. Schneider comes out for Lady Scottie. Arnold comes in. And Bone checks out for Lady Cardinal. Caitlin Gish will send it over. The freshman out of Ottawa, Kansas. Rader with a kill. Leah Rader had a season-high 20 kills against Laramie County, Wyoming the other day. Makes it a 19-10 contest. Sabina Schmeidu will serve. That one is out by inches.
Point Cardinals.
Unforced error by the sophomore. Makes it a 19-11 game. Sierra Grady, I believe, is the server. Nope, that's number 5 again. Taryn Bedore. Point goes to Highland. Sirios will send it across. Back set. Cross court rejected, but out of the line. Excuse me. Went out of bounds, shall I say properly. Point goes to Lady Cardinal. Jackson back in the lineup. Peter checks out for the Cardinals. Mighty with a stop. Dinked it over for Highland. Labette misplays it. Lady Scottie did not have a good opportunity there, but Labette bailed him out. Snyder back in the middle of the back row, middle of the front row, as Rader will go back to serve. Serving at 21-12. That one's wide right. There's an unforced error by the leading killer in the Region 6. Leah Rader, 21-13 Highland. Arnold with a serve. Cottle off the block. Point to Highland. 22-13. Substitution coming in for Labette. Number 9, Taylor Moberg, a 5'11 freshman out of West Kelowna, Canada. 16 kills, 7 blocks, and 15 digs on the year. She comes in on the left front corner. Free ball, Highland. Sirios with a quick dink. Got it. Michaela Sirios with that quick right hand. Found the hole in the donut. It's 23-13, Highland up by 10. Cottle will send it across. Misplayed by Peters. Lady Scottie at set point, 24-13. Job by Arnold. Ball comes over to number 9, Moberg. Back on the Highland side. To Vidosh. Nice dig on the back row by Labette. That was Arnold on the back row. Ball out of bounds for Highland. Lady Scottie set 25-13. So Highland takes both sets, first and second, by identical scores of 25-13. We'll be back for set number 3 in just a second. I'll update the conference website. I'll be back. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, out here on the court, we have HCC students Candace. Candace, raise your hand, wave to the crowd. That's Candace, guys. And we also have Avery. Hi, Avery. There you go. They got some nice hats on. They're going to be competing in a giant competition this evening. What each contestant will have to do, they're each going to start with one red solo cup and one ping pong ball. They have to bounce the ping pong ball on the court and catch it in the red solo cup. Once they catch it, they have to stack another cup on top, bounce another ping pong ball. They will keep stacking and keep bouncing ping pong balls until 1 minute is up. The contestant with the most amount of cups in their stack will be the winner and makes a $50 gift card to the HCC bookstore. Fans, tonight each contestant is wearing a Highland cowbucker. Cowbucker is a combination of a trucker and cowboy hats, it looks like. These hats can be purchased at your HCC bookstore. The ping pong balls being used tonight are also complimentary of Cowbucker Incorporated out of Eugene, Oregon. Contestants, are you ready? 1 minute will be on the clock. Catch as many as you can. Good luck. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The Lady Scotties up 2-0 here by the identical score of 25-13. And we'll begin to start the third set in about 3 minutes and 17 seconds.
30 seconds.
Again, Highland trying to avenge a 14-match winning streak breaker from last year. It took place in Parsons. Labette defeated Highland 25-12, or 25-22, 25-22, and 25-21.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Again, this is the 27th meeting between these two programs dating back to 1986. Highland leading the series 24-2. Highland fans don't forget coming up on Monday, September the 14th. Highland will be at Bethany College in Lynchburg, Kansas. Match will start at 6:30. You can follow that action over the Scottie Sports Network. Ivan Baida will bring you the action out there. We're going to try a remote audio from that action. So we'll see how that works out. On Wednesday, September the 16th, Highland will travel to Phoenix, Kansas, and take on the Osceola County at 5:30. You can also watch that over the Sky Sports Network and over in the Osceola County link that I have posted on the JL Conference website at KJCCC.org. Again, follow me on Facebook and Twitter this year for updates on all the athletics at Highland Community College. Let you know exactly what goes on throughout this season. So for the third set, this best 3 out of 5, with Highland up 2-0. Labette will be to your right. Highland will be to your left. Lady Scotties in their home Navy uniforms with maize numbers and trim. Labette in their road black with red numbers and white. Front line for Labette is Bador. Puig and
Shaylin Crone.
number 9, Taylor Mobert. On the back row will be number 11, Madison Bone. Number 14, Michaela White. And libero, number 33, Tristan Peters. Front line for Highland, Raiders, Sirios, and Scottie. On the back line is Crone. Vidosh, and I believe that is Demi Bartneck on the back row. Well, that's Bartneck. And that is Bartneck on the back row. Pushed over by Highland. Labette with an opportunity. Dink over by number 5, Bador. Back on the Highland side. Vidosh goes cross court. And that one's not going to come back. Give a kill to Josie Vidosh. Her 20th kill of the year. Bartneck comes out of the Highland lineup as Snyder comes back in on the middle of the front row. Raider sends it over. Cross-court shot, stopped by Crow. Cottle with a bump. Raider puts it over. Got it. Leah Raider split the back line. And Highland is quickly up 2-0.
So you have number 3, Leah Raider.
Stopped by Peters. Push over, back to Crone on the back row. Sirios with a set. Left-handed shot by Cottle is outside the antenna. Point goes to Labette. The scoreboard says 3-0. It should be 2-1. Snyder off of her shot and out of bounds. Point goes to the Lady Cardinals. We're tied at 2-2 now. Serving is Mercedes Puig. Stopped by Raider. Sirios with a dink. Put over by Highland. That's almost out of bounds, but they kept it in play. Jackson. Raider with a stop. Sirios gets it over. Back to the net. Put down by Snyder. Maidu checks in on the middle of the front line for Highland as Shaylin Crone comes out. Maidu will be on the front left corner, excuse me. Shaylee Cottle sends it down range. Set. Put over by Moberg. Back on the Highland side. Sirios to Maidu. Got it. They say it hit the antenna. Hit the antenna on the near side, or on the far side as usual. Point goes to Labette. Elizabeth Arnold checks in for the Lady Cardinal. We're tied at 3-3. Maidu, cross court. And Labette could not return it because they got a double touch. Maidu having a good night. She came in with 22 kills on the season. Stop on the back row, but they could not return it back. Josie Vidosh makes it a 5-3 contest here in the third set. Highland up 2-0. Stop by Peters. Jackson stopped by Raiders. Maidu goes cross court. Point Highland. Venus Maidu with a big kill. Lady Scottie's out to their biggest lead of the set at 3. It's 6-3. Serve down the right-hand side. Misplayed by number 4. Elizabeth Arnold. 7-3 Highland. Vidosh, she's got 6 aces on the season. Sends it across. Jackson, stopped by Raider. Pushed back over by Sirios. Stopped by Peters. Dink over, Highland with a free opportunity. This Maidu, but it's too close to the net, but Labette's in the lane. Nope, they're going to say Sabina Maidu got into the net. So the point will go to the Lady Cardinal. Adriana Florkey checks back in for Sabina Smaidu. Taryn Bedore will serve. Stop by Crone. Set to Smaidu, or to Florkey. Runner no good. By number 6, Sierra Grady. 8-4. Snyder to serve for Highland. Put down by Rader. Still in play. A block by Rader and Sirios. Rader with 23 blocks coming into the night, which also leads the team. Makes it a 9-4 contest. Highland up by 5. Serve stop by Jackson. Snyder. Florkey is wide left. He didn't see it. They're going to say it's out. Back judge said he couldn't tell. Point goes to Lady Cardinal. Highland by 4. 9-5 here in the third set. Kristen Peters will serve. Crone with a stop. Back set. Runner by Rader. And we've got a crossover by Labette under the net. Point goes to Highland. Lady Scottie back out to a 5-point lead at 10-5. Ariana Florkey will send it down range. Stop by Peters. Shot. Then we've got in the net. It'll be number 3, Leah Rader. Backed into it. So the point goes to Lady Cardinal. Arnold now will serve with 3 aces on the year. Ball back on the Lady Cardinal side of the net. Back set. Cross-court shot is down and good by number 9, Taylor Moberg, the 5'11" freshman out of Canada. That's her 17th kill of the year. Smiley will come in on the back right corner for Highland as Florkey comes up. Stop by Crone. Set to Rader. Then they're going to say a double carry by Michaela Sirios. Labette has crawled back into this one. They were down by as many as 6. They're now trailed by 2 at 10-8. Set for Rader. Labette with a good effort. Can they get it over? No. They went over the antenna. Highland up by 5. 11-8. Correctly, make that 4. 11-8. Randy Carter to give it up. Free ball over to Highland. Over here to Cottle. Her shot off the top of the block. Nice stop on the back row by Peters. Think back over. Crone with a stop. Serial to set. Rader. You can't beat the combination of the 2 sophomores. Leah Rader and Michaela Sirios. When they get their timing down, they're never coming back. Misplay on the back row. Labette's going to have to give it up. Free ball Highland. Sirios to Rader. Dink over. Nice stop by Bedore to keep it in play. Labette gets called for the carry. Highland now up by 5. 13-8 in the third set. Highland up 2 sets to none. Service ace by Michaela Sirios. As Sierra Grady couldn't stop that one. Highland up 14-8 in the third. Back row. Stop. Rader. Got it. Timeout on the floor. Labette. Set number 3. Lady Scottie's up by 2. They lead set number 3, though. 15-8. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. Ivan Baida bring you to the camera action tonight. Russ Karn bring you to play-by-play from Ben Allen Fieldhouse here in Highland. Want to thank those of you that are tuned in for our broadcast tonight. We've got 16 computers watching at the moment. Now 17, as the crowd just got larger online. Again, this little video will be taken offline until at least the weekend. But if you know the secret handshake, contact Ivan and he'll let you have it. So Lady Scottie is up 2-9. They lead the third set at 15-8. And Sirius will send it over. Sirius to Cottle, cross court, got it. Cottle avoided the double block. Picked up a 16-point on the big blue scoreboard for Lady Scottie. Sirius with a hard serve. Punch over, free ball Highland. Back over to Vidosh. Off of the block, still in play. Blocked by Highland. Highland with another opportunity. Sirius to Raider. Off the top of the block, Peters with a stop. Quick dink over. Cottle was there, back to Cottle. Mistimed her jump. Nice play by the Lady Cardinals to keep the ball in play. Up to the net, poke over by Raider. Free ball Highland. Sirius to Raider. She hits it into the net. That time Leah mistimed her jump. Checking in the Labette lineup, number 11, Madison Bone. As number 4, Elizabeth Arnold comes out. Jackson also comes back in the lineup for Lady Cardinals. Unforced error by number 13, Puig, put the 17th point on the board for Highland. Snyder comes in back on the middle of the front row for Highland as Crone leads. Raider will serve at 17-9 in the third. And we're double checking with Labette to see who came in and who came out of the lineup. They're going to bring number 13, Mercedes Puig, back on. Jackson's going to have to come back out of the lineup. Jackson snuck in on the back row, and the floor judge caught the insertion. 17-9. Stop on the back row. Back set. Poke over by Moberg. Snyder with a dink over. Snyder with a block and a put down. Snyder, who came in with 38 kills, 20 blocks. Sophomore out of Overland Park makes it an 18-9 contest. Raider again will serve. Hard smash by Bador. Vidosh goes cross court. Labette's going to have to give it up. 3-2. Here comes the one for Vidosh. Two-handed push. Moberg shot stopped on the back row. Cottle missed time to jump. Snyder there. Still on Labette's side. Off the top of the block and down and good. Gives the kill to number 5, Taryn Bador. And head coach John Fingether of Highland wants to call a timeout. It's Highland 18, Labette 10 in the third set. Lady Scottie's up 2-9. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scottie Sports Network. So the Lady Scotties up 18-10, but Labette serving here. And doing the honors, number 13, Mercedes Puig. Knuckleball serve to the back row, stopped by Raider. Set to Vidage. Jody Vidage gets the kill. Her 20th of the year, unofficially. 19-10, Highland by 9. Lady Scottie trying to get revenge from last year's 3-set defeat down in Parsons. Jackson with a kill. Cottle comes out. Crone comes in on the back row for Highland. Arnold comes in, and Bone goes out for Labette. Haven't heard much from Ariana Jackson. She's been on the bench most of this set. Highland with a rare miscue tonight. Makes it a 19-12 contest. Serve over to Sirios. Put down by Snyder. That one's not coming back. Put down by Highland. Vidage again with another kill. Raider with a stop. Sirios pushed over to Smydu. Nice stop by Peters on the back row. Poke over to Highland. Sirios back set, runner to Snyder. There's Peters again with another save. Cross-court shot is down and good by Elizabeth Arnold. Arnold put the 13th point on the board for the Lady Cardinals, but they trail it 21-13. Michaela White goes out, and Taryn Bedore comes back in on the front left corner. Stop by Raider. Set. Snyder tried to dink it behind the back front line. Off the block. Give the kill to number 4, Elizabeth Arnold. Arnold with 22 kills, a block, and 37 digs. 5'7" sophomore out of Monette, Missouri. Draws the Lady Cardinals a little bit closer. They trail it by 7, 21-14. Smydu off the block. That's good. Smydu drove it hard, but right off the hand of Jackson. Cottle comes in on the back left corner for Highland. As Strome comes out. Holly Schneider will serve at 22-14. Ball at the net. Highland with a free opportunity. Over to Smydu. She dinks it over right in front of the back row. Smydu with some finesse. Got it over the front line in front of the back line. 23-14 Highland. Snyder serve across the net. Back set to Jackson. First shot blocked by Smydu. Smydu with the block and the kill. Lady Scotties at match point, 24-14. Ball in the back row. The bet's going to give it up. Free ball Highland here at match point. Raider with a runner. Cross court got it. Lady Scotties take the third set and the match. 25-13, 25-13, and 25-14. I want to remind all the Highland fans, the Lady Scotties now 2-1 in region play. They are 7-4 on the year. Their winning streak now goes to 5 matches. Lady Cardinals go to 0-3 in conference and region, 2-9 on the year. Labette's next match will be this coming Friday, September the 11th, as they will host Northeastern Oklahoma in Parsons. Highland's next match will be on Monday, September the 14th, at Bethany JV in Lindbergh, Kansas. That will be at 6:30. Be sure to follow all of the Scottie action this year over the Scottie Sports Network. Go to the JOC Conference website at kjccc.org or the Highland website at highlandcc.edu. Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast, and we'll see you all back on Monday.
Highland football travels to Iowa Western this Saturday.